G'day mate, how's it going? It's your mate Benny Mac. I'm back in the Scar Model garage. Still sweating out here fellas. It's a pretty warm weekend down here down under. You're sweating like a gypsy with a mortgage. But anyway fellas, today I'm going to do a quick kit review. I got this kit in off eBay in the mail a few days ago. I had a bit of a look inside yesterday and man, I was pretty impressed. There's like 20 individually wrapped pieces in the whole kit. And it's a Trumpeter car kit, fellas. I've never really seen one or anyone build one before. It's a 1964 Ford Falcon Futura contemporary custom. And yeah, it kind of looks like a bit of front end of some of the old Fords we had in Australia. I'm always kind of looking for some cars represent sort of the old FJ Holdens and some of the old Fords. And yeah, man, I'd really love to get a Holden Tirana SLR 5000. I've looked everywhere, I don't think they actually make a kit for it, but yeah, that'd be awesome if someone actually made a kit of a few Australian cars. I reckon they'd sell a few. So, but anyway fellas, I'm going to give you a quick look. I'm pretty happy with what comes in the kit and the quality of it. We'll have a quick look around the box. Got the 60 Ford Falcon Futura Contemporary Custom. Ford's 1964 Ford Falcon Futura convertible offered top-down boulevard cruising and a top-up protection on rainy days. Many were customized and you can stylize yours with the included optional rear seat cover, cut-down windscreen and smoothie wheels. Take it to the car show for display or to the drive-in for a dinner. Oh, ring a ding ding. Many other optional parts are included so you can build it your way. So it's pretty cool. And look on this side, just gives you a few different looks, guys. But anyway, let's crack the box and see what comes inside. Might stop quickly and just set up the camera on a different angle, fellas. Alrighty, so what do we get in this box? Well, first of all, a bit of advertisement for Trumpeter models, a few tank kits, and you can see there's a couple more versions they do. The 64 Futura Contemporary Custom, which is the one that I've got, and 65 Ranchero pickup. I also saw that one on eBay, but I like the look of this one better. And we got the instructions, guys. Pretty good looking instructions. Don't think I've done a Trumpeter kit to date, so yeah, they look pretty good. Anyway guys, let's have a look at all these packets that come in the box. So we'll start with the first tree, which comes with your hood. I'll just make sure I'm zoomed in for you. And looks like part of your frame and your chassis underneath, and a bit of your, must be a fuel tank I'm guessing, so then the exhaust, a bit of the diff, suspension. Man, looks pretty clean, guys. I'm liking the look of it. Alright, number 2. I'm just loving how everything in this, look how it's packed, guys. It's all portioned off with cardboard and everything's just individually wrapped. I'm pretty impressed with it, eh? And this is the option for the back seats, and it gives you the doors. And number 3, and they've even put a bit of foam all the way around it to protect the detail on the door handles. So I don't really want to undo any of this, fellas, until I start it. So I'll try and take some photos in a slideshow at the end for you. And another little sprue, which has got your dash, and a couple of other little, looks like a couple hoses for maybe under the hood. And another one by itself, individually packed. That'd be the optional bit for the part on the back. And next little sprue, And we've got this front and 2 front seats and a back seat, which is the option again if you want to go that way. And again, exhaust individually packed. And looks like you get the inners for your tyres and your rims. And we got a little back piece, obviously if you go the convertible style. And another sprue in this side with looks like all of the engine. Sorry if I'm getting a bit of glare, fellas. Yeah, everything looks pretty clean. There's a little bit of clean up here and there, but not too bad. And then we got another little one with your steering wheel, a couple of other engine parts. Alright, so now we'll move on to this side, fellas. And once again, all the chrome has been wrapped. I just can't get over how well they've packaged this kit. You can see a little bit front bumpers, some of the wheels, parts for the engine. Alright, another tiny little one which looks like the back grille, which you can't probably see through there, sorry guys. Once I actually start this kit, I'll take everything out of the packets and give you a look before I start it. And these are your optional wheels. And looks like your front bumper and a few other bits and pieces for the engine. And one last plastic sprue in here, which has, you got your firewall. Must be a couple of different options. Not sure what these parts, I'm guessing that's for inside your engine bay. And also in here we have a tiny little decal sheet, fellas. Some for your dash and badges and so on. Alrighty, so what do we got left? Packet number 19. Comes with your tyres. Got pretty nice looking little tread on them. And must be your tail lights, they're already moulded in red. And then for the body. And I must say, it's not a bad looking mould, fellas. Everything looks pretty clean, not much cleanup. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And lucky last is your main chassis. Another piece of frame must attach on the front here and rest of your suspension. So yeah, pretty impressed with the kit, fellas. I just thought I'd give you guys a look. As I said, I haven't really seen a Trumpeter car kit before, and yeah, I was pretty impressed with the overall quality of the kit and how it was packaged, and I'll be looking forward to starting it. So I don't know if it's going to be my next kit that I start. We'll see how I go. Might not be able to help myself and get into it. So alright fellas, thanks for watching and subscribing. Hope you enjoyed that quick look at the kit. And until the next video, have yourself a good day or night, wherever you're from. Catch you later, mate.